Hi guys, Nikki's here. Welcome back. I can't believe I'm actually here talking to you guys. I mean, I planned to come here and talk to you for the past 3 weeks and it just never happened. Last week last week that I posted that live video? I was planning to be on live for much longer than I actually did. It was what, 2-3 minutes because Cleo was fussing and she needed to eat. And it's just hard when you have a little infant like that, like all of you who have kids out there, and it's already what, 9 p.m. 2 days passed just like that. I mean, I worked Friday and then yesterday was Saturday. I feel like we didn't do anything. Every week, every Saturday is our chores day. Like, we clean up the house, we go do groceries, and taking care of Cleo, and that's one day's gone. And then today, Sunday, we also have like a bunch of other stuff we had to do. I just put her down like an hour ago, ate dinner real quick, and I need to still go take a shower because I do shower every day when I work, but I skip Saturday because like during the weekday, every day I come home from work, I have to shower, so I want to give my hair like a little break. And when I say I don't shower, it doesn't mean like I just really don't wash up myself. Like, I do every day. I would wash like, my private parts and TMI and my face and brush my teeth, of course, but I don't wash my hair. Not necessary, you know what I mean, like every single day, because I already wash it every single day after work. So I work Monday through Friday, so every single night I come home, I have to wash, like scrub my whole body, just because I work in a hospital and COVID still is happening, and just other diseases out there as well. I just don't feel safe coming home and not clean up. But anyway, it's just been very tiring. It's great being a mom. I love being a mom to Cleo, and she is a handful sometimes, but I can't complain. It's just hard having a little baby and working at the same time, even though I'm not even working like 5 days a week. I'm doing 4 days, but my job is so demanding that honestly, like 4 days is like, you feel it, you really feel it. It's a really big hospital, and the shift that I work, which is the evening shift, we do a lot of like emergency room cases, so like mainly people who come through the emergency room, and then we also go up to like take care of like inpatients, no outpatients. But yeah, when I feel like 4 days out of the 7 days, it would just get crazy, especially when I work in the evening. So all of my coworker and myself, like as soon as we get there, we just scan. Like, a lot of us don't even have time to eat, and when we do, it's already close to like the time we're leaving. So like, what's the point? So a lot of the time these days, I have to like try to like eat whenever I have a chance. If I don't, then I won't eat until I get home, which is at midnight. And I did that a couple of times last week and just didn't go well. I ended up having migraines. I didn't feel well. I got sick, so I had to call out the next day. And Miss Cleo was also being fussy for a couple of nights. She kept waking up, and I didn't get any sleep. Honestly, I was like sleeping for 3-4 hours, and I was just exhausted. Anyway, I do want to come answer some questions, some very, very common questions that you guys been asking me. I love it that you guys been reaching out to me through my Instagram. Facebook, I'm not very good with, because I actually haven't opened Facebook in a while. Like yesterday, I opened up Facebook Messenger and I got like so many messages. I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad, because they've been sent for at least like few months ago, and now I just opened. But Instagram, if you guys want to reach out to me, I do open up Instagram pretty frequently, like at least once or twice a day. And if you send me messages there, I will see them. And if you again have questions, anything, like I can chat with you guys there. People do email me a lot too, but again, I feel like I open my email every day too, but it's just easier on the Instagram app, like the messenger app, that I can like instantly like reply to you. So if you want to chat or reach out or have any questions, reach out to me, add me on Instagram, and we can chat there. Sorry I look so crappy because it's just been a long weekend, and as a mom, again, you know how hard it is. But yeah, I'm not working tomorrow. I usually off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, unless if they need extra help. And honestly, from now on, I don't think I can offer help anymore just because I need to take care of myself. I decided that, like, the last few times they asked me to do an extra day, I ended up getting sick, like, you know, one of the other day. And then at the end, I still work 4 days out of the week instead of the 5. So instead of just saying, okay, yes, I'll help, and then not able to do it, I'm just gonna, you know, like, not even take it. And just, I'd rather be a reliable person than promise something and then not able to, like, follow through. So yeah, I literally just decided this last week. So if my boss asked me again, I would just be honest and say, hey, I'm having a lot on my plate. You know, my baby is still young and she needs a lot of care. So, like, my body right now just can't handle that with everything that's going on. Like, now that I'm postpartum, almost 7 months postpartum, like, I can feel my body, it's just breaking down. Like, I'm getting more headaches, more migraines. I think because now my hormone is, like, fluctuating again. And then one thing with GERD, because I've been so good with my diet, like eating, I don't even want to call it diet. I'm just being careful about what I eat. And honestly, that just does it. Even though it's pretty boring, like, even my coworker, they ask, like, how do you do it? How do you just eat the same thing every single day? I mean, it does get boring here and there. I would get, like, you know, I would order, you know, from work, from Panera Bread. And then I just know what to order that I can eat and won't agitate my stomach, you know, like, won't cause me GERD. Like, and that is something you just have to learn along the way, like, many years, like I did. I've learned how to order food outside. I've learned what I can eat and what I can't. And yeah, but mainly, like, every day I just eat really well. Like, I eat well in terms of, like, I'm staying away from trigger foods, and I cook my own food and make sure that everything that I put in is healthy and nothing will trigger GERD symptoms. So honestly, you guys keep asking me this, like, what is your diet, you know, what do you eat these days, how are you feeling? I feel great in terms of GERD, except for that one time, I think a few weeks ago, I got a flare and I had to take the PPI again just for 7 days, and I'm good. Like, now I'm good. Now that I know what that pain feels like, I won't freak out about it and just react, you know what I mean? And it's funny because I work in a hospital and serving the emergency rooms. I've seen so many of my patients coming in having this symptoms, the pain that they describe to me, and in my head I'm just like, acid reflux, GERD, but I can't really tell them, you know, like, anything, or tell them any suggestions, because, you know, that's the doctor's job. But in my head I just know that, you know, they're experiencing reflux or GERD. And sometimes I just simply ask them, like, oh, did you notice that these symptoms happen after you eat something, certain thing? Did you eat something spicy and sour? And yes, every single time they would tell me that, oh yeah, I did eat something spicy. And so I would kind of, like, sometimes suggest that, oh, maybe it could be reflux, so try to stay away from those food. And the one interesting thing is that, yeah, they're having, like, really bad, like, stomach pain, right? And the pain that they describe, the location, is exactly what I had, and you guys know it too, you know, like right here, and it's really painful. Sometimes they were telling me that, oh, I feel like I'm having a heart attack, but they check out their heart, nothing's wrong, and I know exactly what they're having. But again, like, just to tell you that I work with these patient that coming in every single day to the emergency rooms, how they have heart problems, how they thought they're dying, incredible stomach pain, and don't know what's going on. And when I scan them, I have to scan them to make sure that their, like, organs is okay. Like, I never find anything's wrong, except for example, if they have pain on the upper right side, then it could be like a stone in their gallbladder or something, and that's very different. But in general, if they just have, like, abdominal pain in the midline, or just kind of all over, and the burning sensation in the chest, like difficult breathing, and like, feel like they're having heart attacks, like the chest pain, that's just acid reflux, that's GERD. That's just, and then usually it comes also with, like, nausea and vomiting as well. Not everyone gets that, but also you can also get diarrhea sometimes too. Just to show you, like, some of the example of what GERD acid reflux can like react differently. Different people can react differently. So that's just to show you again like how important it is to just control what you put in your body. You need to get to know yourself. Like you need to get to know your body and know what food triggers your symptoms and what doesn't. Again, everyone's so different. Just because I'm telling you like oatmeal is my #1 go-to doesn't mean that it was going to work for you. So again, just try different food. Like try one thing at a time to try to see if like that can be a trigger or a cure for you. I don't want to say a cure, but like can be your go-to remedy once your flare happen, you know. But anyway, so that's the most common questions I've been getting a lot through like Instagram, through emails, and a lot of messages just asking like what my diet is like. My diet is just pretty much just I eat anything and everything except for all the ingredients that makes the food sour, spicy, and then I don't drink coffee. I drink a little bit of tea, but I diluted it a lot. But the caffeine really makes your GERD symptom worse, so try to stay away from it. And of course, no alcohol. If you're not having a flare and you like really craving spicy food, have a little bit. Don't go like super spicy. Let's just be smart about it. But yeah, so I make my own food. I eat one dish like every single day. It's boring, but hey, it keeps me away from the symptoms and I am healthy and happy, and it's worth it. And over the weekend sometimes I eat other things, and sometimes they can be trigger foods, and just because I do it once a week and I haven't had a flare in so long, like I don't have a problem, and you can do the same too. So just be good 5 days out of the week, and then one day over the weekend you can just eat whatever you want. Only though like if you're not experiencing like a bad flares. And yeah, these days when I like last time I had a flare, it was pretty bad. Like I was in so much pain. The pain was so bad that I felt I was kind of like fainting, you know. But then because I know what it is, I wasn't freak out. I didn't freak out. I just focused on like I just knew what to do. So now when I have flares, I knew, okay, first, now that I'm not breastfeeding, I have my bottle of slippery M right here. Hold on. It works great for me. So this is a powder form, so a bit annoying that I had to like mix it with water and drink it. But if you can find this in like a capsule form, it works so much better. So these days, that's the first thing. I would just mix some of this, like a teaspoon with some water, and drink it, and I can instantly feel some relief that it like coats my stomach and the esophagus and it calms it down. And then if it's really bad, I give myself 5 to 7 days of PPI, and the one that I get usually is a Prilosec. And yeah, by day 3 usually I would feel much better. And then again, I just have to make sure that I don't eat something that would trigger it. And the last time when I had the flare, I mean, it was my fault. What did I eat? I think I was trying out a new yogurt or something, and it wasn't like, it was a non-dairy yogurt, but it was so sour. And immediately, like the next day, I had a really bad flare. So right, I told you, like I drink yogurt too, yogurt drink. I eat like regular yogurt, but who knew like a non-dairy yogurt would cause that? So you really just have to like try and test out things to find out what works for you and what you know, what doesn't. But yeah, that's pretty much it for like the questions that you guys have been asking me about like my diet and how I've been feeling. I've been feeling fine, honestly. I'm just tired all the time and I just need more sleep, but that is normal for when you have a new baby. Like nobody sleeps anymore. Even though I'm having my dad here helps so much. Like my schedule, it's, well, now that I stopped breastfeeding and stopped pumping, it's freed up so much of my time and I get to sleep more now. But still, like my schedule, like from the video that I posted sharing, you know, my 24 hours, it changed a lot actually. So like instead of, I don't have to pump anymore. That's like saving like 2 hours out of the day that I can sleep, you know. And so usually I would come back from work. I go to sleep around 1:30, 2 a.m. I wake up at 6:30 to wake Cleo up, and then, you know, I do my routine with her, and then around 7 I hand her off to my dad and he feeds her, and then I go eat breakfast, and then I would go back to bed around 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and then I sleep until 10:30 or 11 a.m. and then during that time my dad just takes care of Cleo. And then when I wakes up, usually my dad put her down for a nap, and then that's when I, like, you know, prepare my lunch and, you know, prepare food to bring to work. And after I'm done eating, he would bring her down from her nap around like noon or something, and then I would take over and I would take care of her from noon to like 2 o'clock or 2:15. That's right before I have to go to work. And yeah, that's my daily like routine every single day. And what else? Yeah, so I mean, weekends, like, you would think that I have a break, but you know, again, like, we just all here taking care of Cleo. If we don't take care of her, like, we have chores to do, like cleaning the house, go get groceries, make food for the week, visiting my in-laws, and just a lot. And then, like, on my days off, like on Mondays, I usually also have like tons of things to do, like doctor's appointment for her, for me. Recently I had some problems with one of my tooth, so I've been had to go to the dentist like a few times now to get it, you know, done, and it costing like so much money, but it is what it is. And then what else? Yeah, oh, she's kind of teething. I think that's why it's just been harder, that she's very fussy. She doesn't want to eat, she doesn't want to sleep, so it's just hard for everyone. But other than that, yeah, nothing like super interesting happened. It's just, I'm just always tired, and even though I want to come here and make videos, but honestly, like, by the end of the day, I'm just exhausted, and I just want some time for myself. And sometimes these days, like, I would tell myself, like, okay, I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm gonna, you know, go and lie down and be on TikTok, watch videos on YouTube, whatever. And then I just ended up like passing out because I'm just so tired. I mean, I feel I get more sleep these days, but still not enough in a way like before. But again, you're a parent now, you won't get the 8 hours sleep anymore. That's just something that I have to like finally accept, and it's okay. But yeah, I just want to come and catch up with you guys. If you have any questioning, again, I'm going to link down my Instagram here. I think most of you know how to reach out to me. I think it's in my description. But yeah, I think Instagram's the best way to connect with me. I do post on Instagram. I share stories of, you know, me and Cleo's, and you can message me there. YouTube's gonna be hard for me to come and dedicate my time nowadays because it's just a little too much for me. So yeah, I just wanted to catch up with you guys a bit, and hopefully everyone is doing well. Hopefully COVID is getting better wherever you are. It's getting crazy again. I mean, I see COVID patient every day still at work, so it's not getting better, better than before, but it's not like, it's not gonna go away. You know, we are still kind of in quarantine. You know, people are still like, there are some people are just still not taking this serious, but most people are, so I mean, I can't complain. But yeah, it's just the news with India, it's crazy. Now my country, Vietnam, is closing its door again. I don't know if my dad can go home anytime soon. But yeah, well, actually I kind of wish that he can stay a little longer so he can help me with Cleo, but I mean, I do know he wants to go home. You know, my mom can't come. Sucks, but we're just doing our best. So anyway, this is getting too long, so I just want to come say hi. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna go take a shower now, and maybe I can come back here in another day to do another live or something. If you have any questions, just put them down, or like connect with me on Instagram, and then I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.